my dear students, welcome to today's maths class. So last day we studied about the new chapter data handling, and we already learned about that from that definition data. Yes, do you remember that one, data definition? Yes. So today we are going to study about the new topic. On this new topic we already learned about this one. So pictograph. For what is pictograph? What is the definition of pictograph? Then through pictograph, how we can identify the answer. Clear? So first, all of you open your notebook and write the next definition. So write the new definition, pictograph. Right? A pictograph represents data through pictures of objects. Once more, a pictograph represents data through pictures of objects. Next sentence, it helps answer the questions on the data at a glance. It helps answer the questions on the data at a glance. So from the definition, we understood that through pictograph or through pictures, we can identify the given data and answer that given questions. You can answer from that pictograph. So first want to complete the definition, then you can take the textbook, page number 189. Page number 189. So here, example 3. All of you open your textbook. The following pictograph shows the number of absentees in a class of 30 students during the previous week. This is the question and given the data through pictures. Yes. So first, page number 189. Yes. So given days and then next number of absentees. Number of absentees. Don't want to write this question in your notebook, only textbook you can understand. So here then one important thing, you must check the symbol of one picture. So here you can, that is, yes, one head represent one absent. Understand? Using that one you can calculate the correct answer. So first one, Monday. How many pictures are there? So Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 head. That is Monday, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here head symbol. Next Tuesday, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 symbols. And Wednesday, that is Tuesday, 4 symbols. Next Wednesday, 2 symbols. Next Thursday, nothing is there. Next Friday, then Friday, 1 head. And last Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? 8. Saturday. So this is the representation. Understand? Here one head represent one absent. Next, question number 1. On which day were the maximum number of students absent? So here from that one, which day were the maximum number of absentees? Say the answer. Yes. So here Saturday. Saturday how many? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 students absent. Understand? Yes, you can write the answer there. Then, which day had full attendance? Full attendance means absent is not there. That means in Thursday, no absentees. Clear? So, which day had full attendance? Thursday. Write the answer in the textbook only. Don't want to write in the notebook. Next, question number C. What was the total number of absentees in that week? So, you want to count all these heads, these pictures. One head represent one absent. Therefore, how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. So total number, that is 20. So what was the total number of absentees in that week? Answer 20. So A answer Saturday, B answer Thursday, and C answer 20. So this is the answer only in the textbook. Clear? Yes. So next question, page number 190. Page number 190. Example 4. Listen. The colors of fridges preferred by people living in a locality and shown by the following pictograph. So that is the picture. There, listen. Here, colors and number of people. Given two items. That is colors and number of people. Then you must check the representation. One symbol, that is here, that equal 10 people. That is one symbol represent 10 people. Clear? Yes. Then blue. First one blue. Yes. First one blue. Then how many symbols are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 symbols. Isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Next, green. There how many? 3. 1, 2, 3. And next, red. Here, listen here. 4 full and 1 half. Isn't it? Yes. That is 4 full pictures and 1 half. Last one, 1 half. Sorry, 5 full pictures. Yes, 5 full pictures and 1 half. Understand? Next, last white, 2 full pictures. Clear? Then we can write the answer. So here, how many people? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That equal how many? 1, 10. So total 50. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 into 10, 30. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 10, 50. Plus half only. So 50 plus half equal 55. Listen. Yes. Next here only 2, that is 20. Yes. That is first question. Find the number of people preferring blue color. So here blue color how many? Say the answer. Yes, 50. So total 50. Write the answer in the textbook. 50. How many people like the red color? Red color. So red color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full. That is 50 plus half only. So 50 plus 5 equal 55. There are only 2 questions. Clear? Yes. Write the answer. A answer 50 and B answer 55. Yes. Then next example 3. Example 3. Listen. A survey was carried out of 30 students of 6th in the school data about the different modes of transport used by them to travel to school was displayed as a pictograph. So here modes of traveling and number of students are there. Very simple question here. One head represent one student. One head represent one student. Then first one. That is first one. Private car. How many students? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next public bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 students. Next school bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then cycle 3 students. And walking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 students. So here the solution also given. From the pictograph we find that number of students counting by private car is how many private car? First one 4. Clear? Second one, maximum number of students use the school bus. So we can check the pictures. Then we can understand here school bus is yes greater. That is how many pictures are there? That is maximum number of students. Then was the school bus. Yes, use the school bus. Next, cycle is used by only how many students? Cycle, fourth one, 3 students. And the last, the number of students using the other modes can be similarly, we can find that also. We understand? Yes. Next question. Following is the pictograph of the number of wristwatches manufactured by factory in a particular week. So this question in your homework in the textbook only. Textbook here. First Monday 6. So 6 1 watch represent 100. So how many? That is 600 watches, isn't it? Yes. Next Tuesday 7 full and 1 half. So 750. Yes. Next Wednesday also 6 full and 1 half. Understand? Yes. Thursday full 8. Then Friday 6 full and Saturday also 5 full and 1 half. Question number 1. Which day were the least number of wristwatches manufactured? Say the answer. Yes, you will write the answer. Yes. Then on which day were the maximum number of watches? Yes. You will find out. I will say the answer. First one Saturday, then Thursday, then last one you want to add. Don't want to write in the notebook. Clear? You will do. Yes. Next page number 192. Page number 192. Yes. Following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 5 villages. Then observe the pictograph and answer the following questions. Clear? Yes. Then that is first one, villages and number of tractors. Villages and number of tractors. Then one tractor represent, one picture represent one tractor. So villages and number of tractors. Number of tractors. Number of tractors. So listen, today I will explain question number 4, then 5, etc. Any 2 questions only you want to write in the notebook. First you want to write in the textbook now. Then you can select any 2 questions. Want to draw the simple figure, you will draw and write the question and answer. Clear? Yes. First, village A. So village A, how many pictures are there? Village A, yes, here village A, how many pictures? Yes, 6 pictures are there. Then village B, how many? 5 pictures are there. Then C, 8 pictures are there. Then D, 3 pictures are there. Then E, 6 pictures are there. So you want to draw the simple figure. Anyway you can draw, isn't it? Yes. You will draw using this picture. Next. Question number 1. Must write the answer in your textbook only. Which village has the minimum number of tractors? Minimum number ഏതിലാണോ ഏറ്റവും കുറവ് വില്ലേജിൽ കുറവുള്ളത്? Say the answer. That is 3. Therefore answer D. So first one answer D. Write D. Second question. In which village has the maximum number of tractors? Say the answer. Maximum means ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ. That is here 8. That is C. Then how many more tractors village C has compared to village B? That is B, how many? B 5. And village C, how many? Yes. B യേക്കാൾ C യിൽ എത്ര കൂടുതലാണ്? Say the answer. 5 and 8. That is answer 3. Yes. Question number 3, answer 3. So 3 tractors. Next, what is the total number of tractors in all 5 villages? So we can calculate and yes, 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 3, 22. 22 plus 6, 28. That is answer 28. 28. So, how you can write the text answer? First, write the main question. Following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 5 villages. Then you draw this picture, same picture. Then write the question and answer. First question answer D, second question C, third one 3, and fourth one 28. Clear? Yes. Next question, page number 193, question number 5. Page number 193, question number 5. The number of girl students in each class of co-educational middle school is depicted by the pictograph. So here classes and number of girl students. So here classes and number of girl students. Number of girl students. Then here, listen, one head represent how many girls? 4 girls. So here, one head represent 4 girls. You will draw correctly, yes. So one head represent 4 girls. So first one, in the first, yes, girls students of co-educational middle class. So how many? 1 to 8th classes are there, isn't it? Co-educational school. So how many? First one, number of students we can count. Yes. How many heads are there? Yes, 6 heads. So one head represent 4. So first standard, one head represent 4. So how many are there? Yes, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That into 4. That equal how many? 6 into 4? 24 students are there. Yes. Second one. Then second standard. Next is how many pictures? 4 full and 1 half. 4 full and 1 half. Isn't it? Yes. Wait. Yes. Then that means, listen, say the answer. 4 full means 4 into 4, 16. 4 into 4, 16. Plus half of 4. That equal 4 plus 6, 2. That equal total 18. You want to write the answer there. Clear? Yes. So 4 into 4, 16 plus half, 18. Next picture. 3, how many? 5. So 3, 5. That equal 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 into 4 equal 20. Yes. Next, fourth standard. That is how many full? 3 full. 1, 2, 3 and half. So 3 into 4 equal 12. 12 plus 2. 12 plus 2. That equal 14. Yes. Next, 5. Fifth standard. 2 full and 1 half. 1 half. So 2 into 4, 8. Yes, very good. And half. That equal 8 plus 2 equal 10. Next, sixth standard. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 full. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say the answer. 4 into 4. That equals 16. Yes. Next, seventh standard. How many full? 1, 2, 3. 3 into 4. That equal 12. Next, last, 8th standard. 8th standard, 1 full and 1 half. Isn't it? Yes, 1 full means 4. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Understand? So, first standard 24, second standard 18, third standard 20, fourth standard 14, fifth standard 10, sixth standard 16, and seventh standard 12, and eighth standard 6. Clear? Yes. Question number 1. Which class has the minimum number of girl students? Say the answer. Which is the smallest one? Minimum number of girls. which class has the minimum number of girls students? Where? That is here only. Which class? 8th class. 6 is the minimum number. Yes. So A answer 8th. 8th class. Yes. Next, in the number of girls in class 6 less than the number of girls in 5. Is the number of girls in 6 less than the number of girls in 5? Is less than? So first we can write, check 6th class students. 6th how many? 16. 16. And next 5. 5 where? Yes. So 6th class is less than 5. Answer no. This is 6th class is greater than 5th class. Answer no. So 16 is greater than 5th class. So answer no. Understand? Yes. Next 60 is greater. Yes. Next question. How many girls are there in class 7th? 7th standard students, how many? Here 12. Say the answer. Yes, 12. Clear? Yes. Question number C. Question number C, answer 12. How many girls are there in class 7? Answer, yes, 12. So first one, which class has the minimum number of girls student? 8. Is the number of girls in 6 less than the number of girls in 5? No. Then how many girls there are in class 7? Answer 12. Yes. Next question. The sale of electric bulbs in different days in a week is shown below. Very simple question this one. Here all are full features, isn't it? Then observe the pictograph and answer the following questions. That is, first listen, simple question, you can say the answer. Sale of electric bulbs on different days. One symbol represent how many? 2 bulbs. Clear? Yes. So here days and number of electric bulbs. Days and number of electric bulbs. Yes. So here Monday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So one represent how many bulbs? 2. So first one how many? 6. 6 bulbs, that is 6 into 2 equal total 12. Clear? Next Tuesday 8 bulbs. So 8 into 2 equal 16 bulbs total. Third one 4 bulbs. 4 into 2 equal, that equal total 8 bulbs. Next Thursday 5 bulbs. 5 into 2 equal 10 bulbs. Next Friday 7, that is 7 into 2 equal 14 bulbs. Next Saturday 4 into 2, that equal 8 bulbs. And Sunday how many? 9. 9 into 2 equal 18 bulbs. Clear? Yes. Next observe the pictograph and answer the following question. How many bulbs were sold on Friday? Friday how many? Write the answer. 14. A answer 14. Then B. Which day were the maximum number of bulbs sold? Maximum number. Here which day? Yes, 18. That is Sunday. Then question number C. On which days the same number of bulbs were sold? Same number. Say the answer. Same number. Saturday and Wednesday. Clear? Yes, Wednesday and Saturday. And question number D. On which days minimum number of bulbs were? So that day also minimum number of bulbs. 8 is the minimum. That is answer Wednesday and Saturday. Next, E. If one big curtain can hold 9 bulbs, how many curtains were needed in the given week? That is total number. So here total 86 bulbs. We can add, you will get 86. Question, how many curtains? So listen, total 86. How many? So listen, first one, the sale of electric bulbs on different days in week, isn't it? Then total 86. So each one by 9. That equal 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Then each one given. Next, one big curtain can hold 9 bulbs. Given in that sentence 9. So total by 9. Understand? So 9. 9 into 9, 81. 81. Then remaining 5. Understand? 9 into 9 equal 81. So over remaining 5 also we want to keep. So plus 1. So total 9 plus 1 equal 10. Understand? So answer 10 curtains. Total 86 divided by 9. Then remaining 5, that also we want to keep. So 9 plus 1 equal 10 curtains. Yes. So all of you write any 2 questions from this textbook. Try neatly. Yes. Thank you. Have a great day.